Welcome to my room. It is currently 1:40 in the morning. I've been asleep since about 4 o'clock in the afternoon just because of how tired I am from this year's PAX. But I've decided in the end, nonetheless, to make a swag video. There was not nearly as much swag this year as last year, but I did decide to do this for you guys. Alright, starting off right here. I bought Rock Band 3, so it's not really swag. But the swaggy part about it is I got a Gears of War 3 keychain for free with my purchase. But I never actually bought Rock Band 3, not for resale. I bought the Rock Band 3 MIDI Pro adapter for $40 and got Rock Band 3 for free. So I now own Rock Band 3, which I've been looking for a couple months now. And now I can play all the Devin Townsend stuff that I wanted. Actually, that reminds me. In the mail today, I got from Devin Townsend some albums. Thanks, Devin. Thank you, Devin. Thank you. Alright. Now, to Mass Effect. Every year, BioWare does us all the favor of giving us some nerdy weapons. First year at PAX was the sword. Second year at PAX was this one. This year, for Mass Effect, I got the Omni Blade. Let me look like a boss for a moment. Oh yeah. It feels so vulnerable. Shing. Alright. So I got another Omni Blade actually. Probably gonna give it to someone. I got a Normandy avatar item as well for playing Mass Effect 3. Pretty good. It played a lot like Gears of War actually, which was kind of sad. I bought these PAX, sorry, these Penny Arcade, there we go. I bought these Penny Arcade collections here, and I bought some Mass Effect stuff too, hoping to get them signed if I ever ran into anyone cool. But I did not while I was at PAX after I purchased those. I did, however, run into Jerry Holkins once. Before PAX, he walked out of the convention center. Oh, I'll go on my face. Keep in mind, over the weekend I had 15 hours of sleep, so I look like absolute shit. So, Jerry Holkins, we ran into him. He walks out of the expo hall, and he taps me on the shoulder and he says, "It's looking great in there, you'll love it, it'll be awesome." Then he starts walking away, and then I said, "Wait, I want to touch you too." So he comes back, and we had like a moment. He like stroked me in my arm, and then I beheld his figure. And we just ended up having like a 5-minute conversation with the guy about things like gaming, just like cool stuff. He's a really great guy. It's amazing that we even had an opportunity to speak with him, let alone before the show started, which was really cool. And that pretty much sums up just how awesome PAX is when one of the organizers of the event, one of the stars of the Penny Arcade universe, is there. We talk with him for 5 minutes about absolutely nothing, and it was amazing. And he talked to us, mind you, not like us running after him, "Hey Jerry, blah, blah, blah." He came up to me. I mean, it's hard not to want to touch me, I guess. Anyways. This year I spent quite a bit of time in the jam room, and this is a band, Ice Cap Assault. Sorry Mario fans, but your music is in another castle, I don't know. But there was a ton of great music there. People from MagFest organized the jam room this year. Basically anyone can go jam. Usually to video game music, keep in mind. There's a mixing guy that has like video game NES, Super Nintendo 8-bit tracks that you can like just have playing in the background to use as jam material. It was really, really cool. Stemage,
he actually came, Stemage's brother, Stemage's, the guy named Kirby and the guy named Danimal. I believe Danimal's a guitarist. I'm not sure if Kirby's a guitarist. They've got like so many guitarists. But they were all jamming in there. There was probably guys just from everywhere jamming in that area. I had no idea that there was that many cool people there, so that was amazing. Moving along here, that was just stuff from there. Speaking of music and jamming, I got some Metroid Metal albums signed. The CD's signed in this one. So all those guys signed them. There's Danimal, Stemage, Kirby, some other people. Fuck, I don't know. Sign with legible writing, nubs. Insert. Alright. Now, I was kind of an idiot and I waited until the last minute to buy all these albums and get them signed. So, he ran out of albums. He could literally only sell me... I brought this one by myself from home, and I bought that last year at PAX. And these ones were the only ones I could buy because he was so low, he could only sell one of each to me because he wanted to sell them to other people too. So I promised my friends I'd get them some albums, but it looks like they'll have to fight over those. Stemage released a new album recently, 0 over 0, which I have here. I can upload in a moment. Stemage also did the soundtrack for this game, Alpha Squad, and he signed that as well. And Danimal released an album, The Power Cosmic, and he signed that for me too. Mind you, with each purchase you get a little tote bag, which is really nice. Sticking to the Metroid theme here, I got, this is my friend Bob's, he's on YouTube Revegilance, he's an LPer. He asked me to get this signed by Nintendo Capri Sun, and I couldn't find him anywhere. I looked, unfortunately I wasn't 100% sure what he looked like, and it was really hard to find people at PAX. You basically just run into people, it's like, hey, cool to see you, and then like 10 seconds later it's done. My friend Matt Nitri is at PAX, and I only saw him twice on escalators. So it was literally just like a passing moment, like, well, it was good to see you, and now you're going the other direction. So that's that. This is my lanyard for the year. Actually, my lanyard's looking pretty good this year. So, start off here, 3-day pass. This year was Halo Fest. It was quite literally just a celebration of 10 years of Halo. So they had a dedicated area of the convention center for Halo with a dedicated pass for that. I've got these little holes in the top here. That's because we went to a... I'll get to that in a minute. Nah, fuck it, I'll do it now. We went to an exclusive... Excuse me while I grab something. We went to an exclusive VIP Halo event. Halo Fest VIP party. Oh man, it was fucking sweet. They had an open bar, they had a giant Halo cake, they had arts, there was pretty much anyone that you would want to see there. Except for Marty O'Donnell. There was like Frank, Sage, Master Chief, fuck. There's a bunch of people dressed up as Master Chief. There was Major Nelson, a bunch of people from Major Nelson's little guild there. It's a good time. So these little holes were because they were giving away Cortana avatar items, and they would punch it to give you one. I got 2. Got a little gamer tag thing there. I'm a member of the Earthlings. I got a Kirby keychain, or it's Kirby, fuck. I got a Metroid keychain. Keep in mind it's like almost 2 AM here and I had 0 sleep this weekend. Alright. Now, these badges on the side here, those are for waiting in lines, so I got those from different theaters. These are for playing Nintendo games. So I played Star Fox 64 3DS. I got the boss to go into the tunnel and explode. He did not hit the brakes. No, hit the brakes. He didn't. I played Kid Icarus, and I played the Pokemon downloadable app on the 3DS for the Pokedex thing. I don't know. It was pretty cool. But I got pins for all that. That was really cool. It's a really good year for that. And back to the Halo Fest. They were giving away a shitload of swag for Halo. So this was, usually every year they have like some dinky tote bags they give people. Metroid Metal one was free, so I don't really mind. Well, this one was free too, but that one's from like independent guys. This is from fucking Microsoft. This tote bag I would actually use like every day. It's got an adjustable strap, it's got side pockets, it's got inside pockets, it's got front pockets, it's got pockets coming out of pockets, it's pockets within pockets, everywhere pockets. There's also lots of free swag there. So, the Halo Fest party, I got an exclusive Halo edition of OXM. And I also got this free limited 5,000 units Warthog with Master Chief and the Arbiter on it, signed by Major Nelson just for the heck of it. It was a good time. I got this bag from buying Penny Arcade stuff. This was a Pokemon Black and White string backpack. I have some board games here, a Dune board game and a Power Grid board game. I brought them with me to PAX. I played Dune with some buddies. It's a really good time. What else? Oh, yeah. So, the Behemoth, they're really cool guys. Real swaggers. So, this year they had this little Japanese-style toy vending machine. So basically you would put in 300 N, which is commonly called yen, the Japanese currency, and it comes out with this little capsule with a little castle crasher in it. And the way to get the 300 N was to buy it from the Behemoth kiosk for $5. But it's really, really Japanese, like green naito, pink naito, blue naito. But it's really cool. It's really Japanese, and I don't know. This is gonna go on my desk at work. They were also giving away these Halo figurines at like these Mega Bloks ones. So here's one of Master Chief, like contemplating life on this rock. What is my purpose? What is this gun truly used for? And then here's one of a Spartan, an Elite, and a Marine all having shenanigans. And it looks like the Marine's just falling off. Master Chief's just like, oh, what am I doing? The Marine's like, or the Elite's like, I'm a run. So yeah, it was a very good year at PAX. I had a great time with my buddies. I'm gonna make a compulsory funny face for my good buddy Stephen Bohm. Alright, so that pretty much wraps that up this year. I'm probably gonna edit this video and throw it up.